Okay, so it says the historical origins of the Spanish and the Portuguese Inquisition. Okay, it says from the early days of the Catholic Church, its bishop had the right of the Inquisition, the right to inquire on matters of faith and morals. Bishops had the power to try heretics for matters of faith. Heretics for the matters of faith. Their authority included the power to administer capital punishment to heretics. Capital punishment was death, okay? Excommunication and the conduct of auto da fé, okay? It says the church had taken a position that once a Catholic, always a Catholic, one could convert to Catholicism, but once a member of the faith, okay, one could convert to Catholicism, but once a member of the faith, it was forbidden to leave the fold. Okay, so once you signed that contract, a verbal contract, you could not go back and be like, no, I ain't with this. This some foolery. No, you couldn't do that. Okay, you couldn't do that. Couldn't do that. Okay. Okay, it says shortly before the Albanian Crusade in 1212 and 1220, Pope Innocent III delegated, these 3 months to go to Toulouse and take action against the heretics in X, okay, and Arles and Narbonne and in neighboring dioceses. It says their actions led to the creation of the title of the Inquisitioners of the Faith. It says the Inquisition as an instrument to, what was it for? Investigate heresy and to protect faith. Okay? So the whole purpose of this was to protect the faith of Catholicism. Okay? And to destroy everything else. You know what I'm saying? Their actions, okay. It says for a considerable amount of time before Pope Gregory the Ninth formulated it, Pope Paul the Third in 1549 and, and insisted that the Supreme Tribunal, composed of 6 cardinals or inquisitional generals who directed, hold on, it's hard for me to try to read off my phone, who directed the situations from the headquarters in Rome, okay? So in 1549, where was Rome actually located? Was it located where it's located now, or was it located somewhere else? Okay, it says prior to this, it said the Pope himself presided over the apostolic tribunal of the Holy Office of the Inquisition. Okay, apostolic inquisitioners were bishops and other appointees of the Pope. They could come from any rank, okay, but usually Franciscan or Dominican served as apostolic inquisitioners, okay. So that was just a little information, but you see, before it was instituted or formal or on record that this was the Inquisitions, they had already started doing Inquisitions. You know what I'm saying? They just didn't give it a name, you know what I'm saying, until 1227 through 1224, from Pope Gregory, who formulated it. So he was like, okay, this what it's gonna be, but it was already in practice. It was already in practice, 12, 12, 12, 20. So you got to ask yourself, okay, before then, how long was it? How long was they doing it? You know what I'm saying? How long was they doing it? Excuse me. Okay. Let's go down a little bit. Let's go down a little bit. Okay. Okay. Doop, 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 doop. Okay. It says, but usually, okay, was Franciscan or Dominican served as apostolic inquisitioners, and inquisitioner with Dominican or Franciscan inquisitioners existed in parts of the Iberian Peninsula prior to the reign of the Catholic magistrates, Fernando and Isabella. These inquisitions did not operate in the kingdoms of Castile or Leon until the request of the Catholic magistrates. So until Fernando and Isabella talked to the Pope, this wasn't going on. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't doing that. But let's see what happened. Fernando and Isabella sought a homogeneous population. Okay, it says they wanted a homogeneous population. Okay, it says one religion and one culture. In order to achieve this homogeneity, Fernando and Isabella felt that they had to eradicate two groups. They had my hands is shaking. Hold on, let me get close. It says they had to eradicate two groups from their land: Judaizers. This term is referred. Let me move this up. This term is referred to those who observed or professed the Jewish faith. It is, when they say that, those who observed or professed the Jewish faith, you're going to see it as I keep reading. It's going to say those who professed and those who followed and observed the laws of Moses, okay? The laws of Moses, okay? Where was I at? Excuse me. Let me find it. Okay, the Jewish faith. Okay. So they had to eradicate two groups. So they had to eradicate the Judaizers. Okay. The Jewish faith. It is used as a synonymous of Jews and Moors. They were considered heretics and regarded as a discordant elements in their kingdom. It says under the prompting of Isabella's confession, Thomas the Torquemad, grandson of the Catholic ministry, requested Pope Sixtus IV to establish the Holy Office in their kingdom. The Pope complied with the request in 1478, but withdrew his permission when he heard about the abuse that was occurring in Spain. So after he heard about all the dealings that was going on in Spain and what they was doing to us, he withdrew his claim, like, no, y'all tripping. So y'all want to murder, capture, and take people's stuff after 1452, dumb diverses, you know what I'm saying? You want to, no, I ain't with that. But then he reinstated it in 1480 on the receipt of a sizable contribution